to the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the return of the Joker's Wild. Now, here's your host, Pat Finn.
Hey, welcome to our show. Hey, thank you. Welcome, everyone, to the Joker's Wild. We have a great show planned for you today, and it includes these three guests right here, our contestants to start off the show. Thomas Van Dyke is a musician from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hi, Thomas. Welcome to our show. Good to have you here. Carlene Harris is a graduate student in counseling from Urbandale, Iowa. Hi, Carlene.
Hi.
And our returning champion, Jonathan Bem, who won over $2,000 in cash last time around. Welcome back, Jonathan. You got to be our returning champion with good general knowledge and some luck with this, our Joker machine. You'll see dollars in all three windows up there. We'll give it a spin and show you how it works. On the last window are also the very important jokers. Now, each spin decides the value of the correct answer. Here's how the game works. The Joker's Wild is a game of definitions. I'll give our contestants a word, a phrase, a person, or a place, and they'll tell me what it means. $500 ends round one, and we'll say goodbye to the player with the least money. The first round is general knowledge. The second round is specific categories. And we always start the game with a jump-in. The person who answers correctly gets control. Put your hands on your buttons, and good luck. The first U.S. billionaire. Yes, Thomas?
Carnegie.
Not correct. Jonathan?
Howard Hughes?
That's not it either. Carlene?
J. Paul Getty?
No. Actually, John D. Rockefeller was the first U.S. billionaire. We'll try it again. Ready? The Tower of Babel. Yes, Thomas?
That was in the Bible. They tried to build a tower to heaven.
That's correct. Yes. You get control, and you get to spin first. Go on. Spin the wheel. 10, 40, and Joker. That's the way to start the game. You got 40. Now, the Joker triples it, so every correct answer is now worth $120, and you'll have 15 seconds to answer as many as you can, and we're playing to $500 to end round one. Here we go, 15 seconds. Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart.
They're the Eurythmics.
That's right. Savanna, temperate evergreen, and tropical rain.
They are types of forests.
That's correct. Pons, thalamus, and cerebral cortex.
They're parts of the brain.
Yes. Max Rokitansky. You can answer.
That's the real name of Cary Grant.
No, not it. You can ring in here, Carlene or Jonathan. Yes, Jonathan.
The real name for John D. Rockefeller?
No, not it. Carlene.
His gardener.
No. Max Rokitansky is Mad Max's real name from those movies. Nobody got it right. Thomas, you have $360. Carlene, nothing for Jonathan either. Here we go. 10, 30, 60. $60 for every correct answer. And I'll remind you, you'll have 3 seconds to answer, and if our judges determine that any part of your answer is incorrect, I'll have to call you wrong. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
That's a line from Scarborough Fair.
That's right. 2 more correct, and you'll end this round. Sculling.
That's a type of rowing.
That's right. Yes, very good. 1 more correct, and you'll go on to round number 2, and we'll have a tie here with Jonathan and Carlene. Modern Times, The Gold Rush, and The Great Dictator.
Charlie Chaplin movies.
That's right. You did it. All the way up to 500. Those guys even aren't on the board yet. Good for you. That means that you're going to go on to round 2.
Way to go, Thomas.
Yeah.
You're going on to round 2. We have a tie for second place. I'm going to give each Jonathan and Carlene an opportunity to answer as many as they can. Whoever answers the most questions is going to join Thomas in the second round. And we'll start here with you, Carlene. Are you ready? As many as you can. Biff and Happy Loman.
The children in Death of a Salesman.
That's correct. 1. The Court of St. James. Out of time there. It's the British Royal Court where ambassadors are received. You've got 1 correct. That means, Jonathan, you need at least 2 to go on to the second round. Daguerreotype.
Say that again, please.
Daguerreotype.
Daguerreotype is a type of matching in family planning.
Incorrect. It's the first popular method of photography. You didn't get any correct. That means, Carlene, you're going on to round 2. And we have to say goodbye to our champion. You won over $2,000 in cash last time around. Enjoy that. Thank you very much. We'll see you. Bye-bye. We're going to come back, and Thomas and Carlene will play round number 2 of the Joker's Wild. Stay right there. Good job. Thomas, you ran up there with $540. You're in the lead. Carlene, nothing. This isn't broken, Carlene. There's nothing on the board there yet. But you got a chance to catch up in the second round because this is where we get bigger money, and you get a chance to compete here in round number 2 of the Joker's Wild to see who's going to win our game. Now, we haven't had a chance to talk to either one of you guys because we said goodbye to our returning champion. Carlene, we're talking about college, and you said something about 5. What does that mean?
Last May, my husband and myself and 3 of our daughters all received our bachelor's degree from Drake University in Des Moines together.
Wow. That must have been exciting. Did you guys actually have classes together? And
Yes, some of us did, even though we're in different fields. 3 of us are in psychology, and 1 is in accounting, and 1 is in television production.
That's great. The family who studies together pays
doesn't
off
do dishes
college
together.
debts
Yeah.
together. So I know one of those. That's great. And Thomas, we talked about you being a musician from the Philadelphia area.
That's right.
Can you describe your music?
It's definitely rock.
Definitely rock. Okay.
And I'm in a band called Wire Jungle.
That's great. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, you get a chance to check you out. Well, they get a chance to see you right now in round number 2 of the Joker's Wild. All the definitions in round 2 must fit a specific category. Therefore, the material is more difficult. Now, the first one to reach $2,000 wins the game and goes on to the bonus game. Thomas, you, of course, were the first to hit $500, so you get the opportunity to spin first. Spin the wheel. Let's play round 2 of the Joker's Wild. 20, 60. Good spin. $100 for everyone right. And your choice of categories are first ladies or fictional detectives.
I'll try the detectives.
Okay, I'm going to name a detective, and you tell me his creator, okay? For $100 for every correct answer. Sherlock Holmes.
Arthur Conan Doyle.
That's right. Mike Hammer.
Mickey Spillane.
That's correct. Philip Marlowe.
Dashiell Hammett.
Not correct. Carlene?
Earl Stanley Gardner.
No, Raymond Chandler was Philip Marlowe. Nobody got that right. It's back to you, Thomas. That means you're in control and you get to spin. Go ahead. 15, 45. That's $65 for everyone right. Historical dates or game shows.
Let's try the dates.
Okay. I'm going to name a date. You tell me the famous event that happened that day. Here we go for $65. June 25th, 1950 through July 27th, 1953. Out of time. Yes, Carlene.
The Korean War.
That's correct. The dates for the beginning and end of the Korean War. You're on the board, Carlene. And now you get to feel what it's like to spin the wheels. Go ahead. Pull the lever.
Come on, Joker.
That's 30, 60, $100.
That's fine.
Would you like bodies of water or movie plots?
Lovely choice. Bodies of water.
Okay, I'm going to name a body of water, and you tell me the country where it's found. Ganges River.
India.
That's right. The Seine River.
France.
Correct. Bay of Biscay.
America.
Out of time. Yes, Thomas.
India.
No, not correct. West of France for the Bay of Biscay. Nobody with the right answer, so you're back in control, Carlene, and you get to spin. Go ahead.
Come on, Joker.
10, 50. That's $90 for a spin. Would you like explorers or international sports stars?
Explorers.
Okay, I'll name an explorer. You tell me the country that sponsored his expeditions.
Okay.
Hernan Cortez.
Spain.
That's right. Jacques Cartier.
France.
That's right. Marco Polo.
Italy.
Yes. Richard Evelyn Byrd.
United States.
That's correct. Vasco da Gama.
Italy.
Incorrect. Thomas.
I'll go with Portugal.
You'll go with the right answer. Yes, it's back to you, and you get to spin. Go ahead. 20, 40, and Joker. You got 40. The Joker triples it. That means that every correct answer is now going to be worth $120, and you'll have 15 seconds to answer as many as you can. Would you like Australia or advertising slogans?
Sure, advertising.
Okay, here we go. Remember, you have 15 seconds, $120 every correct answer. Don't leave home without it.
The American Express card.
Right. My Bologna has a first name.
That's Oscar Mayer.
Yes. Good cracker.
Keebler.
Incorrect.
Ritz.
Ritz crackers. Yes, Carlene. You pick up the money, you take control, and you get to spin. Go ahead.
Big dollars in it, Joker.
10. That's 50. That's $90. Another good spin. Would you like world capitals or TV characters?
World capitals.
Okay, I'll give you the country, and you give me the capital city. Iraq.
Baghdad.
That's right. Argentina.
Buenos.
Out of time. Yes, Thomas.
That's Buenos Aires.
That's right. Yes, Thomas. You pick up the money. You're back in control, and you get to spin. 10, 40, and Joker. Luck's on your side here, Thomas. You got 40. The Joker triples it. That means $120 for every correct answer within 15 seconds. Would you like biographies and autobiographies or airports?
Biographies.
Okay, I'll name a biography. You tell me its main subject. Here we go. Famous for 15 minutes.
Andy Warhol.
Right. It's always something.
Gilda Radner.
Correct. An American life.
Washington Irving.
Not correct. Carlene.
Madison.
Ronald Reagan, An American Life, would be the correct answer. Nobody gave us the
Last
right one. That
person
means
that
you're in
come to my
control
mind.
again, Thomas, and you get to spin. Go ahead. 20, 50, 70. Presidential candidates or international resorts?
Candidates.
Okay. I'll name the losing opponent, and you tell me the president who beat him. Hubert Humphrey.
That was Nixon.
That's correct. Wendell Willkie and Herbert Hoover.
FDR.
That's right. John Adams.
Thomas Jefferson.
That's incorrect. Carlene?
Madison.
No. George Washington beat
Washington.
John Adams. Back to you, Thomas. You're still in control, and you spin. 30, 60, $100. World War II or musicians?
Musicians.
I'll name a musician, and you tell me the instrument for which he's most famous. Here we go. Liberace.
The piano.
That's right. B.B. King.
The guitar.
Yes. Pablo Casals.
The cello.
That's right. 2 more correct, and you're going to win this game. Keith Moon.
Drums.
That's right. Charlie Parker.
Saxophone.
That's right. You did it. Congratulations. Carlene, we have to say goodbye. Thanks so much for being on our show and
Enjoyed
enjoy
it
your
very
parting
much.
gifts. Thank you. Step right back there. We're going to come back. We're going to play the bonus game, and it'll be Thomas and the Joker machine next, right here on the Joker's Wild. You're doing great. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
This is a fun game. You got to win it.
Welcome back to the Joker's Wild. Congratulations, Thomas. You've won over $2,000 today. You're doing just great.
Thank you.
It's time for the bonus game. This is where we normally ask if you have someone in the audience, but I understand we wouldn't let your friends in here from the band, so it's a... No, I'm just kidding here. It's time for the bonus game. We're going to reverse the process now, and I'm going to give Thomas up to 3 definitions, and he'll try to tell me the word. Now, for each correct answer, we'll give him 1 spin on the Joker machine. Ready? Here's 60 seconds, and all your words today begin with the letter M. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. First word, first definition. To get something from or exploit for personal gain. To extract or draw out the maximum yield of something. Last definition, the liquid within a coconut or secreted from a cow.
Milk.
That's right. Next word, first definition. The companies or organizations that lead or control a particular field of activity pertaining to an
Monopoly.
area of academic specialization. Last definition, a commissioned military officer ranking just below a lieutenant colonel.
Major.
That's right. Next word, first definition. To sentimentalize or remember nostalgically. To expose one's buttocks publicly as a prank.
Moon.
That's right. Next word, first definition. An abundant source or store of something. An explosive device in a watertight casing. Last definition. To dig in the earth for the purpose of extracting ore.
Mine.
Right. Next word, first definition. To produce designs in some plastic material. A simplified representation of a system or phenomenon. Last definition. A person whose profession is posing for artists or photographers.
Model.
That's right. Next word, first definition. A legislative bill or enactment. A moderate amount of something. And that was measure. But you ran out of time, but did extremely well. You gave us 5 correct answers. That means that you'll get 5 spins on the Joker machine. To win a prize, all you have to do is match 3 windows. And what do we have on those wheels today? Ed?
On the wheels today are his and hers watches, a Mexican cruise worth over $1,300, a trip to a desert resort near Palm Springs worth over $1,400, cash amounts of up to $2,000, and this exciting catamaran. You'll spend hours of fun playing on the water in this remarkable boat. You may discover the joy of sailing with the Hobie 14 catamaran, one of the simplest, most elegant small boats ever created. Peppy enough for thrills, simple enough to be sailed alone. Furnished by Hobie Cat. Retail value over $3,400. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks, Ed. By the way, since nobody won the Joker jackpot last time around, we're going to add another $500. So today, get Joker, Joker, Joker in one spin, and we'll give you $11,500 in cash.
Help me out here.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's
Step
do it.
right up there, sir. You have 5 spins to do it in. Good luck.
Let's get those
Spin number
jokers.
1. That's 2,000, 1,000, and Desert Resort.
We'll keep the 2,000.
We'll keep the 2,000. We're going to spin the second 2 windows here, and you've got 4 spins left. Here we go. That's 2,000 and 1,000.
Come on, come on.
What are you going to do here? Wait.
We'll keep
wait.
the 2,000.
We're going to keep the other 2,000.
Here we go.
3 spins left in the first window. Here we go. Joker, you did it! You just got $2,000! Congratulations! You did it!
Thank you.
Yeah! Very good.
Got the day.
We're going to be back in a minute to find out just how much Thomas has won on today's Joker's Wild. Stay right there.
Yeah, right down here. That's good.
This is CLR, clear, an amazing product that instantly dissolves calcium.
We're back to the Joker's Wild. Congratulations, Thomas.
Thank you.
Today, you've won over $4,000 in cash. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Any plans for the money?
I think we'll use it to press a CD.
You're going to make a CD. That's right. You're a musician.
That's right.
That's great. What kind of instruments do you play? What do you do?
I play all the computer instruments and the guitar, and I'm the lead singer, too.
Wow, talented guy. When I was a kid, I was probably about 7 years old, and my mom is Polish, and she was into polkas. So she decided that the instrument I was going to learn would be an accordion. So I took a week's worth of lessons of papa. Now the other kids are playing electric guitar, going to be in rock bands, and I'm doing papa. Obviously, it was the last lesson I ever took in my entire life.
I wish I could play the accordion, Pat.
Not a big demand for that nowadays. One of the things that we talked about is the demand is you as a stand-in for an actor. What's that story?
During absence of malice, I stood in while they were shooting some scenes for Paul Newman while he was in his trailer.
Oh, so you fill in for Paul when he's not around? That's
Yes,
not bad. Is it the blue eyes or what? Good for you. Great. Now, you didn't get Joker, Joker, Joker today, so the next time around, we're going to add another $500 to our Joker jackpot. You'll have the chance to win $12,000 in cash on our next show.
I'm sure the audience will help you win it.
Yeah, you've got a lot of friends in the audience. You've got that kind of something on the stage. I guess that comes from performing in front of groups. Playing big clubs, small clubs, what do you do?
Yes, everything in between.
Yeah, as long as they pay, you'll show up, right?
That's right. Thousands or 5 people, it doesn't matter.
Either way. Well, multi-thousands will be watching tomorrow, and I hope you'll be part of that group, because Thomas will be back tomorrow here on the Joker's Wild, and I hope you will too, for the return of the Joker's Wild.
More lucky day on U.S.